Hello everyone and welcome to Smash Look at Thea the Awakening. Fraz here as always, and this is a title brought to you by Muha Games. I'm really hoping I'm saying that right. It might just be M-U-H-A Games, not entirely sure. But as you can see here, it's beta, it's also early access version, so there's bugs. Also, you can't actually click the settings menu, but something's still to be implemented, I would assume. So you can't actually see any of the settings. You do have a wee menu that pops up before, you know, changing resolution and the quality. There's no sound options yet, so I just had to turn it down a little bit in the Windows mixer. But apart from that, this game is really freaking good. Think sort of Civilization crossed with a card game in a way. You'll soon see what I mean by that. I did manage to check this out at EGX, and you know, I loved what I saw and loved what I spoke about with the people that are actually there showing off the game, and feels good to be able to sit down and get a proper, you know, pick through of everything going on. And the music is so good. Anyway, let us go on. I'm just going to continue with our game we've got going on. So you actually play one of these goddesses when you load up, or god or goddess, and you load up and, you know, you take them on. You become them, you have to, you know, help your people evolve and do things and everything. In the game, I've played a little bit. I played a couple hours. But I've kind of kept it near the start. It's still in somewhat the tutorial stage, this game I'm playing just now. Just because it gives us a bit of direction where we're going and not giving away too much of what goes on. But enough for you guys to then kind of make up your own mind. The only thing I would say is I would like the game to load a little faster. That's about it though. After we get 100%, that's as we're in. So use WSD to move around. You can also use the mouse in and out, or you can use the mouse to zoom around as well. So, we have a lovely expedition here. You can actually create another expedition if you wanted to. We could also go to settlement. So this is settlement. If I just go in here, we have inventory. We have a bunch of villagers. We've also got food. We can send them to collect food. We've got another kid that will grow up. You do actually get like an indication, like something will pop out and goes, this child's ready to become something, and you choose what kind of path they go down, whether it's warrior, gatherer, blacksmithing, stuff like that. We only have 25 food here, so I'll show you how you select stuff and everything like that. So we have you know, leather and everything. If I just come out of this menu and just do this to view it. So we've got two on gathering right now. So one's gathering food, one's gathering vegetable. When you set them, you can actually set them to continuously do it, or they gather so many and that's it. So every one turn we're getting such and such there. Oh, I don't want to do that. And then we can go to construction. I had her doing construction there, but we might want to put someone like you onto it. Yeah, because that basically, if you look at, they've got some traits. She doesn't really have any traits because I believe she's a warrior. But she has a trait of being able to build stuff. So as you saw, the difference here, 37 turns to 3. It's quite a huge amount of difference there. You also have the same with crafting. You select what you want. You know, do you want some tools? Do you want clothing? Clothing requires some leather. You get all the indication of the numbers here. So you've got this overarching bit before you even get to battle, which is really good. It's really awesome though to see that. So we can craft stuff. I don't want to currently craft stuff. I want that to be built. You can also create new expeditions, so you can have more than one like unit composition going around. And I'll just quickly show you what we've got. So if I go to our next expedition and then just zoom in on these folks, we can actually see what they've got. So you've got this, and you can equip your warriors. So you've got, you know, you can actually put a bow and arrow. This has got a sword. You can put odd shields if you want. And every one of them has different abilities and all that, and different armor, character attributes. You can filter if you want. You can see their health. You can see their abilities. I mean, if I go into... Ooh, I actually realized... I didn't actually know you could rename that. This big guy is probably the best in our expedition. He does actually be able to take a lot of punishment and also deal a lot of punishment of damage and everything like that. But what I want to be able to then show you guys is how we do battles. I'll be heading up here with Small Hive and taking that on. We're on day 21 and you can pass the time this way. So you can already see it's almost a hex-based game. Well, it is a hex-based game, but there's like Civilization. And then you've also got everything else on top of it. Like, you've got experience going in here. You've got this will allow you a research tree. You've got a huge research tree. Because we've got all the gathering materials, we've got all the crafting materials, which will allow you to, you know, improve weapons and such. And then you've got construction, and I've unlocked the hut and everything. So there's a lot of depth to the gameplay. But right now I'm going to just, because if we click this, you know, search location, this brings up, we're doing a tutorial basically for this guy at the moment. Yeah, we're right now we can see, is it this one? Open game log, part 7, part 6. Right, because we had to take on some boars, and now we're having to take out, get some items. Basically, we're heading towards there to get some items that will then bring back here, make, and then he'll be able to come across. But we click this, and this will allow us to move. We can't actually move that far, so I'm just going to click this and then turn. Oh, we have bats closing in the village. We might want to get back there. Go. There we go. You can zoom in right in, and the game looks really nice, but you'll soon see what I mean by the whole battle mechanics in set, because these are likely going to come closer, aren't they? Or are they? Nope. Alright, we'll go towards them. Hello. So you can either take them on, retreat. You can also auto-resolve, but I highly recommend taking part. So we have these cards. You could do one reshuffle. That's all we can do. Oh, that probably didn't really even help much. Did I just get the same? All my actual warriors are in here, but they all have different abilities they'll be able to use. And if you use Get Closer, they can then join the battlefield. And for that, you'll soon see what this is all about. So each turn you'll have, you know, how many cards you'll be able to play. I can play 2. I'm going to put the warrior on there, and then I'm going to put you on there too. Now, attacks happen from left to right, but it's only happens, the battle phase only happens once every card has been played, from what I can gather. So even if you use these cards, they'll sit down here, but they are like almost backup. So like the enemy, once they take out the field, has to then take your cards out. I haven't been defeated yet, but you never know. Every time I record, stuff seems to happen. Right, I'm just going to end that turn just now. It's the opponent's turn. Oh, what did you do? Took away my hit. I'm going to just do heavy. Yeah, bring him on. If you do get closer, they do get confused, so they can't take part in battle phase 1, but they can take part in the next battle phase. We're just going to end the turn because we already have used up our abilities there. I'm just going to pop you on the field. Now you do sometimes get an increase in health and increase in attack. It seems to be almost slightly random generated. I'm probably missing something. I mean, I will give it a fact. I'm probably missing something along the lines, but there's a lot of lore you can get into. There's a lot of instructions, I should probably say, that you can probably get into in the game if you really want to as well. You could confuse or protect or first action. Can't do first action, but I could protect the ally. No, can't do anything. Fine. Yeah, protect him. Alright, so now it's the battle phase. So from left to right, boom, dead. And dead. Nice. So he didn't get to partake, but he's already going to be completely... So there's a strategy you can almost do. You can already see what I meant by it. I like the art style because it's almost like a parchment. But it's kind of cards. So we've won, we got some meat, and we got some experience points. So that is that done. The music continues throughout. It doesn't like suddenly stop, which I quite like the idea of. Now you have to make sure that your expedition always has meat and food with them, but you can actually camp out to heal your units. So we can actually select this to make a camp. We want to head this way, right? Let's go up. We do have wasps there. We have a lot of chests as well. Let's end that turn. Are they going to come after us? No. Let's get in here. Explorer. Go left. You take a left and go down a long winding corridor with empty... Because it's almost like you've got a kind of click-based, you know, an action adventure click adventure. That's the name I was looking for as well. So it's all this amalgamation into one, and it works really well. It's so good. That doesn't seem like I want to do that. I will do it. You started a chat. I'm thinking combat. Shuffle. Yes, that's better. That was a much better. Oh, you're going first. Well, because that's helpful. I'm versing intellect. Yeah, we'll do that. These have high amounts of defense. You have also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's more cards than me. Now you can actually create expeditions with more characters, but obviously they'll then eat more food. If we pop you on 4, and then Ah, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Put you on. He's almost got all his cards on the field. Yeah, do that. And then end. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ace is going to hurt. Alright. What? That wasn't odd at all. No, not at all. Can I hit you now? Nope. Who's actually going to win here? Because nobody's actually dealing enough that we're losing that. Now, the only thing I would say is it's kind of confusing, like, what way the battle actually goes on. And I've looked into this and it seems a bit odd. Because you do have, you know, play here and it's like left to right. But then sometimes you have like one hero will attack that and you're like, what? Keep or reshuffle. Keep. Right, so this will continue until basically everybody's dead. Oh, that is 13. Really? Put him on. Nice. And put her on. There we go. A 2 for 2. But they're probably going to get hit by both of them. Dang it. Stop that. Put you on. Okay. Yep, put you on. And then win that turn. We may actually fail this. You can permanently lose characters if they take enough damage to the point if they've died too many times during a battle because they will be mortally wounded. But if they get too much mortally wounded, they can actually then be lost. Yeah, we'll do that. I might try and confuse them. Yeah, we'll just confuse that because then that's 4 of them that they can't do anything because he just gets closer all the time. I don't want to lose him because he's our main attacker. He's probably going to die next turn. By that alone. Yep. It hurts. It's because it's taking the damage out of him mostly. Oh dear. Oh, very much dear. This happens every time I go to record a Smash. Look, I always do really terribly. Now, we're going to need to forfeit because I gained some spider silk. Well, thank you. Did I need that? I just want to like look at our expedition though because they took quite a lot of damage. Yeah, they seem to be okay now. Probably could take some more with us because we do have a warrior back there, but we kind of need them to stay there as well. What is this? Enemy spotted. Villagers are idle and production complete. Oh. Place where all the sick and wounded can receive help or increase health regeneration. Nearby resources. Right, they're gathering. Why don't we get you to... No, we don't want to do that. Let's get you to construct something. Do we have a pasture? I don't think we do. Attract human. I would hope it'd attract a human. Yeah, we'll do that because I don't think we actually even have a pasture. Yeah, we don't have anything there. So let's do that. Close that. Going to send these guys in to fight them. So I'm going to show you another combat going on. Reshuffle. Please do. Yes, that worked out. As long as I get 2 of the warriors, like these 2 and these 2 are kind of my warriors. It does help with, because like, if you see like how much health they actually have. To stick you. And you. There we go. And the music's so good though. It is really awesome. Put you on. And can we protect that? I don't think we need to protect ally. Maybe put you on. No. Can't put them on right now because I don't have any more spare cards. Gonna cause pain. I mean, he's all got 2 and 5, but oh, you're protecting or supporting. It was one of them. Oh, okay then. Just a long line of warriors really ready to pick on you. Oh, ow. His turn. Ooh. I think we've more than won this. Yep. There we go. Very, very nice. I've won. I would expect so. Oh, we actually got some amber this time. Although one of our characters there, I just noticed, has been mortally wounded. So he'll need to kind of recover a little bit. I'm going to head into this small rat lair. There's 8 rats. Yeah, we'll actually go with that. It's always my opponent's turn, apparently. How many cards are you going to get to put on the field? That minute. So we're just going to put him on and put him on. There we go. And opponent's turn. I have to say, like, the artwork, even though it's all sort of black and white and it's like in parchments, it adds to the style, but tops off to the artists. Really well detailed drawings. Like, really detailed, really sharp, really nice visually and everything. We're just going to end that turn. And please keep in mind, it is early access, so things can and will change, but, I mean, you can find the Steam link down below to actually access it. We're just going to do that. Do that. That's a lot of defense. Support ally. Let's do this. One more card and then it's battle time. So I'm going to have 3 rats attack my Snovit. Ow. Because as you see, you know, there is the attack and defense, and how that's health, and that's basically the damage he does. Which is a lot. And like these guys actually, I think if I mind right, yeah, that's poison. They have a poison. They could potentially inflict poison. Oh dear. We're going to lose him, aren't we? Ouch. I really hope we haven't lost him completely, because that would not be ideal. Yeah, he's just inflicted. He's heavily wounded. So he's got a +9. We do need to kind of probably head back the way. But guys, I think that's probably ideally where I end the game a bit. You've seen sort of like what dialogue's like, you've seen how the game plays, and you've seen how the battle system goes. Thank you so much for watching this smash look of Thea the Awakening. Hopefully you'll check it out. The Steam link is down below, and I shall see you guys next time.